Hello, welcome back. I'm going to do a thing on this computer, this Ivy Bridge machine. I'm going to install Windows 10 LTSC IOT Enterprise on it because I've got LTSB, which is the previous version, and I've got issues with updates on it, and it sometimes crashes the system when I've got a wireless card on there. I don't know if that's going to make any difference with a later Windows 10 version. So I decided to do a thing where I'm going to do a partition on it and then stick the OS on there, but I'm going to use one of these Linux type things. This is an old, really old cover disc from a magazine called Linux Developer and User. I got it in 2010, I think, or 2011. And I'm going to put run this on here as a live thing. You can't see it there, but it's running the optical. Oh, using a phone here. This phone's a bit rubbish. How ironic, I'm using Linux of one form or another to help me partition the hard drive. I can do it on Windows, but I'm a bit more confident with Parted Magic. Should have two main partitions. Yeah, one is 600 gig and the other is 300. This is Windows 7 and this is Windows 10, and this is all my data on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one resized. So, providing this works. Resize. Take it down to about there, a bit more, and then go resize, and then apply that. Yes, I do want to apply that. I have a couple of about 200 odd gigs. I don't want to take everything off of that partition and then stick it onto that one because it's not in space anyway. So what I might do is put LTSC on this one, which is 250, which is big enough, and then eventually put some of this onto there and some of that onto there and whatever, and then run this as the main OS, and then eventually delete that one or resize it so there's three partitions. So the bigger one will be LTSC. I've just got loads of stuff on this I don't want to lose. Right, the older G-parted version didn't like this system. It's quite an old disc. That was came off as a cover disc of a magazine from way back. So it didn't like this thing and it wasn't doing it. So I've gone and moved about 30 gig to another partition. This is the Windows 7 and this is the Windows 10. I'm going to partition this one so it's about 300 gig, and then two separate ones, and then have LTSC on here because I don't want to move all this stuff. There's about, it's being blurry, it's about 300 or 250 odd gig of stuff on. This hard drive is pretty old. I don't want to push it too hard, so I'm going to leave everything on this partition here and then put LTSC onto this one here. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to shrink volume. Oh, you bloody bugger. There's something not right here. I've got in my downloads something I downloaded quite a while back, and it's that. So I have to put it onto a USB and then boot in external and do it similar to what I was doing on the other version of G-parted. So I'm going to do that, put it on USB, and I'll come back. So I'm doing Rufus, and what I'm doing there is I'm taking that G-parted bootable program. It's like a little standalone thing, not an actual full Linux thing, and I'm putting it onto the USB, and hopefully that will be finished in about a minute. Right, I'm going to restart. Hopefully this thing will work because I've got it plugged into there. There we are. Default settings. This is like G-parted, but just a standalone. It took me ages to find this. What's it doing? She's asking me this. I need a front end on it, to be honest. There is a front end, I'm sure there is. It's all this business. Right, so we got this. Is it Debian, effectively? I think it is. Something. Right, so what I want to do here is what I would have done originally in my previous. I was trying to do one with the CD-ROM based one, is basically take that and we go to. No, I want to make it resize it. Partition, resize, move, and I want to take it so it gives me. I want to give a little bit more space on that. I'm not going to run this one here. I'm basically keeping that so as I can use that as storage effectively. And then we'll go resize, and then we go where the tick is, and then go yes. I will apply this. This took. I was trying to do it earlier on the really old 2011 Parted Magic version. What's the matter with that then? So I've hit a bit of a roadblock. Basically, if I try installing with Gparted, it will not accept the hard drive. It just says it can't do what it's supposed to do. And I looked up online, and it's something to do with how NTFS works. And if you do the Gparted, apparently this is the standalone Gparted thing I put on the USB stick. It lacks certain things, so I'm downloading Linux Mint. I'll download it, put it on a USB stick, and then I will boot in and see if I can resize that partition through that. Right, so what I'm doing here is I'm sticking Linux Mint onto a USB stick, so then I can go into that, open up Gparted, and then squeeze this partition. Right, I've finished doing the installation onto the USB for the Linux thing, so we'll try and boot into Mint. There it is there on that USB stick then. So it should find that like it did before. Let's do. Sometimes this is a bit funny with the graphics because I've got a NVIDIA graphics card on here. It's much faster than normally is. Okay, that's working. What I'm going to do here is I'm not going to go online with it or anything, but it doesn't need everything because it's a blank password. Right, see if I can do this. Right, there we are. Let it finish. To resize. Take it down to about close as I can get it to about. Go do that. Oh, same shit last time. Right, I've gone into Windows 10, LTSB's CD-ROM DVD startup. Repair the computer. There might be a way of doing it through this. Commander. Will it let me do this through disk management? Yeah, I'll try this. Right. Let's no. Oh, you can't resize it. I had no idea. Why not go through Windows 7 and do it through this? So disk manager, computer management on Windows 7. See if I can then do this. No, it won't. Volume. No, it still does the same. Well, that's nothing to do with Windows 10 then, if it's the same. Oh, I know I've sold out, but I've gone to third party. You know, these funny ones like this. So, I don't know if it's going to work. It might work, but probably going to go and ask if it's not focusing. So, it might ask for payment. So, I'm going to try and do this one. C drive, 600 meg. Oh, sorry, gig even. And I'm going to try and... what do I want to do here? I want to resize it. A lot of these don't let you do nothing. How do you do this then? Oh, okay. Like this. I want to get that down to, I'll go about 350, that'll do. No, I'm going to leave, don't want assign free space. No, using enhanced data protection. I don't know what that even means. I need that, do I? I need to move, I don't need to move it, I need to resize it. So what's that going to do then? Has it done it? No, it hasn't, is it? Apply, okay, so I bet it does. I bet it makes a 50 Ethereum Dogecoin required. Proceed. What does this mean? The program will create a Windows P environment automatically, then reboot your computer into P perform operations. I could have used that, couldn't I? Restart now to enter into pre-OS mode and execute operations if RAID is configured we suggested before. There is that Windows P. I forgot about that one being an option. Oh, but it doesn't bloody... How's it doing this then? There we are. So this should boot straight in then. Okay, it's logging me out automatically. This is probably AI driven or something. It's doing. Oh, okay. This is okay. So it's just completing that. I've never seen this before. Oh man, Lord. This program found some errors on the application. Want to fix it now? You can fix it, repair, continue next operation. Fix it. I don't know what it means by fix it. So there's the partition that I've got that was 600 gig for RAID. Couldn't resize it. I had to delete the partition, recreate it with PowerShell, and then that took 3.5 hours. It's taken about 45 minutes to get to this point. It's taken ages just to shrink this thing down. There's empty space, mostly this, the bit that I've actually shrinking it. Most of what I'm moving is but it hasn't actually squeezed it, so there it is. Let's do it now. Why wait 30 seconds? Please tell me this is working. Okay, Windows 10. I just wanted to... Right, here we are. Okay, everything seems like it's good, but... Today will be nice. So that says 62 gig free. It says 62 gig free of 350 gig, alright? So we go to properties. Of course, this thing's not liking this, is it? So we got 310 gig, yeah? And then it says there's 66 gig free. And I made it, technically I shrunk it down from 600 to 350. So I need to put a new partition in there, but I have to do Probably G-Pi to do that. So there's 258 gig unallocated, which is what I wanted. So that took 45 minutes to shrink that down. That was AOMI using Windows PE, which is weird. Can I create one in new simple volume? Can we not give it a different label, like D or something? Oh, it doesn't give me D, does it? Oh, son of a bitch. Really? Let me go back. Sign that, right. Simple volume, blah blah blah, okay. TFS. There it is. There it is. So that comes up as F. So I go into that. There it is. Right, that is what I'm going to install Windows 10 LTSC IOT on. Which is, I can get this damn phone to bloody work properly. Right. Done it there, finished. I've just done another version there that I've reinstalled onto a completely different USB because the one I've got's a bit slow. And this one is the 21H2. The one that's supposed to be, this is bloody red hot, this thing is. Okay, so let's put it on. I might have to fiddle with the right, so I'm going to install Windows 10 LTSC. Wait a minute, what have I put on? Right, I'm going to put it on here. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong one, you. Yeah, I forgot the other USB stick that I had was UEFI, and the other ISO was Windows 11. Oh, bloody hell. It's not one thing, it's another, it really is. I'm on Windows Vista Rufus. I put the fan on and boiling hot. The sound on this phone is stupid, it's like mono. What's the matter with it? What is it mono for? Records when it thinks it's vertical and it's horizontal and it reduces a vertical video that I can't do anything with because it doesn't look right. It won't focus properly. Stupid phone that's stupid, doesn't work properly. It hurts my arm, I've got to hold it like horizontally like it's a bloody piece of sandwich or something. Come on, hurry up and bloody do it. I'll do this like this 3 weeks next Wednesday maybe, something like that. I'll get this done. Oh, done it. Finally! Right. Bloody Rufus. Right. Give it here, for crying out loud. This thing's red hot. Probably like stupid SanDisk bloody thing is getting red hot. Like red hot. These things are like burning hot. What is it hot for? I don't know. Put it in there, please. It's always got to be a saga in it. It's always a saga. It's never straightforward one-off. 25 minutes. Shrink the partition. I don't know what it's doing. There it is. The other one is super slow. The other USB. I don't know why. It's like really terrible. Yeah, well. I wish not to be in America, but hold on. Okay.
See, that is like discrimination right there. Just make it like British, but no, it doesn't want to know, does it? Get rid of that. Next, I wish to install now. Give me an option where to put it, sir. It's that one that's the F drive, whether it'll say it different. Oh, I forgot, I don't have a product here right now. Which one do I require? I will go for... Okay, we're going to go next. I accept the terms. Custom install. The one I want to put it on. Well, that one's Windows 10 LTSB, and that one's Windows 7. And this one it says the way it says new volume at 258 gig total, and it says it's got this much free space. That's the one I want to put it on. So we'll go next, and that's it. And it'll do all of that business there. Alright, I've returned and it's been like 500. What's it doing? It's not focusing on anything now. This idiotic phone is getting on my tits. Right. Doesn't like that, does it? What the hell is it doing? There we are. It's actually doing it, yes. It says it's finishing up, otherwise you're doing what, sir? This focus is awful and annoying. Start now, crying out loud. And this is going to boot straight, and I don't want it to go into the USB stick anymore. I don't need to leave that in. I don't think I need to leave that in, do I? I assume it's taking over the bootloader now, it's just the thing. I want to make sure that's gone on. It should have gone on to the right one because it was the one that had nothing on it, so. Still setting itself up, and that's fun. Let's go. Oh, it's doing a thing. That's, I'm assuming it's that one then. It's giving me a different boot menu there. Normally it's that standard one, but it's doing something. It hasn't even asked me them security questions.
I got bypassed my roof this thing. This thing is ever issues. I need to get mostly it's because I need to couldn't get out to speed to update, so there's an issue with that. Oh, I'm doing something there, I've done something wrong on it, I don't know. Just a moment. Maybe I'll ask a bit of stupid questions now. I've got to do this to my main machine. I've got 11 LTSC, but that's really a test, but I need to get a later computer really, to be honest. Running it on Ivy bridges is alright, but it's not ideal really. LTSC IOT Windows 10 is fine, so it's hardware, okay.
Please wait while we spend 40 minutes basically doing something or other. This is a long moment. Just the 40 year, just an Aeon. It's easily 3 minutes. That's a moment. Is that like a standard Microsoft unit of moments? Several tens of minutes there.
What are you doing? This guy turns out, how can the stationalist just install yourself on my computer? Oh my god, that scares. What are you doing, sir? Install yourself on my hard drive and stuff. Oh my god, guys, red. Takes an error. What are you doing? It's just a moment. It's been like 10 minutes.
Hello. Okay, let's go with that. He's going to ask me these silly questions. Here we go. Here comes the silliness. Yes, these is fine. No, I wish to skip that, sir. I thought I'd escape the silly questions. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll do that. It's optional to do Microsoft account, right? On LTSC Windows 10, right? See, this is the kind of silliness we don't need this. All right, I'm going to put that in there. Please don't turn off. Well, see, that'd be like, yeah, let's turn it off, yeah? Let's turn it off, well, it's probably not finished, but yeah, that'll be fine, yeah? I started the Windows 90, that was cosy. Windows 98, what happened to the Windows 98T? What happened to them? What happened to the old Windows 98 team there? I'm actually asking, what happened to them? Where are they? Nobody's seen them since 1999. I wonder why. Then came the Windows XP team. What happened to them? No one's seen them since 2003. Oh, it's done something there. What's it doing? I was busy looking at something else for a minute. Bloody hellfire. They didn't make this straightforward, did they? Please tell me this is going to work. It'll have, you know what it might have? It might have like super fast startup. I might have to turn that off because it can stop the operating system from starting up. I've got to put WinAero tweaker on it for reasons. And then I've got to do Windows. Yeah, we like to start, it'd be nice. Oh my life, is it still doing this? Oh, not the just a moment treatment again. Oh man alive. I think that sent me in a loop, and it did ask me about the stuff there, didn't it? So bloody hell. This is according to the clock on this timer, nearly 10 minutes. So this has been 10 minutes of just a moment. I remember having Windows 98 on a Pentium 3, and it used to go. Oh, there we are. Here we are. It used to do all like that. It would be a restore of the. Don't see. This is like what? See that I don't. It's a bit silly. We don't need to be told things like that. It's a weird being taught by Windows. It's a bit weird. This might take several minutes, or like the moment you had earlier.
This is like getting the full fat treatment here. This is like full fat Windows LTSC IOT install. Sidone. This might save several, don't you know? They make the screen go different shades of blue, and one of those. Really, sir. It's doing it. I was held up by the fact that I couldn't get the hard drive to do that partitioning business, so that took me like 2.5 hours to try and work out what the hell was.
Even things to you. What do you mean? What, like the shopping, taking the recycling out, paying the bills? You pay the bills, sir? Oh, Microsoft doing it. Almost there. Where have I had that before? That's it. That took about at least 7 or 8 minutes. Here we are. I got it online. So I'm hoping. Now, let's see. I've got to go for this. Oh, it's got this gigantic menu. This is not going to let me do anything because it won't let me do. I've got a control panel, which is amazing. It's like Windows Vista, small icons. No, not small icons, medium icons. Because the resolution isn't set. Oh, I've got to put the drivers on for that. No. I'm going to have to find them because it'll do. Do I need to do an update first? Or. Oh, I don't want a complete setup, whatever. No. Thank you. First thing we do is, once it's finished working out why I'm using this operating system, and we'll have to reject those things. Give me that. Oh god, it's doing this now. Oh damn it. I reject all, sir. I wish to have Firefox download. I could go Opera, but that's way too much messing about. No, I don't want Opera, sir. I wish to have good. Download this. See what I'm going to do, I'm going to put WinAero tweak on it, but I must activate it. So where's my magic wand gone? Okay, I've just installed Firefox and got that finished, set that up, and then I'm going to do a set of updates. So I need to do updates really, point anything else. account search for update and security. I want to update this, so I'm going to check for updates because it needs them, and then when I've done that I will do the activation with my magic wand, and then hopefully that will work. And I'll come back when this has done this, and then I will show after I've activated it. There we are, we've got all this stuff to put on it. Downloading them now, so dear Windows, please do not break my Ivy Bridge computer. Please do not break my hard drive. That is really old. Please do not break my hard drive. Do not use all my memory up. And then, because I've put Firefox on, I should just go straight on after that. After the updates are finished installing, I will turn a few services off, mostly to do with Xbox stuff, because it's going to clog it up and stuff, and give it a bit less to do. Are we finished? Can I do... The optional updates are actually quite important, because they can be... I'm going to just say yes to all of these, because I think I need them. And this machine... Do that. Let's do that as well while we're at it. Just get it all done. One thing that's just occurred to me is that I did install the drivers for the wireless, because it's a TP-Link PCI Express ×1 card on a little tiny PCI Express slot. And when I did this last year, I did a video about it. I had to put the it was a right mess about to get that on. I haven't put the drivers on, so how was it doing this? How was it doing this then? Right, it's finally done it after about 35 minutes, nearly 40 minutes. It's nearly 10 past 8. So it says it's finished. Did it? It's all finished. So I'm going to restart now. I'm covering every square inch of where I can, what the update or installing this whole thing is, and then it will just do this. So that's like a bit longer than I thought it was going to do actually. I've got to do this. Oh my god. Come back when that's finished. My god, that's taken about half an hour nearly to install that very last one. Come on, Windows 10, LTSC IOT Enterprise. Please subscribe, we need this. Need this. Need it to be good. Need it to be good. Good. Please tell me this is finished. Please. Please. Oh no. Oh damn it, what? Really? What you do is, I had this before, leave it blank if you didn't put one in initially, then you put your password in. Otherwise it will just keep thinking you've messed it up. If you didn't put one in initially, just leave the top one blank. Okay. What? Yes, do that then. Press enter rather. Okay, even though there wasn't actually a password on it, but whatever. And that is bloody well that. Good sir. That's taken at least an hour, maybe more like an hour and a half to go from when I first started it to when it was... Right, so now I've still got to do the magic wand, and then I'll just do the other stuff with the drivers and the window tweaker, open shell to change the start menu, and then finally. Oh, it changes the bloody desktop pictures, which is weird. Right, there it is.